Happy birthday, dear Ava. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Make a wish. Make a wish. Close your eyes. Make a wish. No, don't say it out loud. Now blow.
I know a lot of people in St. Louis heard about the mother who killed her daughter and then she killed herself. This happened in North County, St. Louis. All right. Suicide is real. Suicidal thoughts, that is real. Depression is real. You know what I'm saying? And if you feeling depressed, stop going to the doctor and get them motherfucking pills. Do not take them pills. That will have you in the bed all motherfucking day, depressed, more depressed. Their job is to get money out of you. You're gonna be 10 times worse if you taking them pills. You ain't gonna have no mood swings. You ain't gonna have no emotions. You ain't gonna have no personality. You just gonna be just a zombie. Don't take them depression pills. Do not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn on this light. Yeah, don't do that, okay? If you having suicidal thoughts, and a lot of people at least had suicidal thoughts at least once in their life. If you ain't never had no suicidal thoughts, you ain't never been through shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you having suicidal thoughts and people say, oh, sometimes you do want to talk to somebody about it or something like that, but really you can't get no help. You can't see no therapist about it. You can't see no counselor. I don't care how long they been in school. I don't care what kind of degree they have. Can't nobody help you with your thoughts. Can't nobody help you what's going on. I don't give a fuck what kind of psychological training they had. Can't nobody help you with the thoughts, the thoughts in your brain that's going on in your motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? So when you having you know, when you smoke or when you drink or you do drugs or something like that, you're high, you forget about things for that moment. So when you go see a counselor, when you go see a therapist, you only gonna feel cool for that moment. But once you leave that office, you still have those same thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But it might be a little worse because now you out of some more money. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have them same ass thoughts. Anger management, all that shit does not help. That does not help you. That will make things worse. So don't go get help. Only you can help yourself. Only you can control what's going on in your head. Only you can control your own motherfucking actions. You feel me? That's the only you can. So if some people want to blame themselves, like, okay, the woman killed herself and you know she killed her daughter first. So if some people want to blame themselves, like, maybe I could have done this, maybe I could have done that. No, stop blaming yourself for someone else's actions. Okay, you stop blaming yourself because somebody do something. Stop blaming yourself. A lot of people like to, even it don't even have to be suicidal, a lot of people put a lot of blame on themselves. You know, whatever's going on in life and shit going down here for them, and they just take all the blame. Stop taking all the blame for shit that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? So the only way you can be a friend to somebody who has suicidal thoughts is get the gun out their house, get the pills out their house so they don't overdose, whatever kind of pills they take, and get it. If they want to hang themselves, get the ropes and the belts from their crib. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the only way you can really help. And if you know you having suicidal thoughts, because for her to shoot her daughter and then shoot herself, she thought about doing that before. She didn't just think about it that day. She thought about it before that day. And if you having suicidal thoughts, you're going to think about it. You're going to think about it. You're not just going to go out and do it. You know what I'm saying? Only time I feel like only time somebody just out and kill somebody is if they kill somebody close to them, then they end their own life. But even then, you know you're gonna possibly end your own life if you take somebody else's life. Like, either I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna end my own life. So for her to kill her daughter and stuff like that and then kill herself, she already thought about it. So if you're thinking about it and you already have suicidal thoughts, you got to get rid of your gun. And when you have that suicidal thoughts, you already know what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. You really don't know when, but you know you're going to do it, and you know how you're going to do it. You know how you're going to end your life. You know how you're going to end the next person's life, but you don't know when you're going to do it. But you know you're going to do it. So by you knowing you're gonna do it and how you're gonna do it, it's gonna be with a gun. Get rid of the gun. Some people get guns for revenge because something happened in their life. Some people get guns like, oh, I'm gonna murk this person. No, if it's not for protection, it shouldn't be in your crib. It should not be in your crib. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't. So, like, you have a nice car or whatever, have a gun in your car for protection. You live by yourself, or even if you stay with somebody or a significant, you got kids in the house, you know, have it away from the kids. But it's only for protection. Only for protection only. And by me, used to live in St. Louis, and I had a gun on me, and I had an altercation with somebody in the streets that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had the gun on me, but I took it off me. No matter how mad I was that day, no matter how mad I was that day, and how bad we got into it, I took the gun off me and gave it to somebody like, hold this. Because it's only for protection. It's only for protection. If you're not in no harm, danger, if you're not fighting for your life, if your life not on the line, you do not need it. If you're about to go out and fight, fight. Go fight. But don't be just... Look, you having suicidal thoughts, because I'm not trying to get off the subject. If you having suicidal thoughts, do not have a gun in your possession. Sometimes you gotta give it to a friend. Like, look, I might hurt somebody. You don't even gotta tell them you gonna hurt yourself. You could just be like, look, I feel like I'm gonna hurt somebody. Hold this for me. You know what I'm saying? So, one, for the friends, do not take the blame. Two, yeah, stop blaming. Stop bringing all the blame on you. And for you, the person that's having suicidal thoughts, and you're thinking about it, but you're not getting rid of the way you might commit suicide, you're selfish. You're selfish. I consider that selfish. You're not crazy, because a lot of people have suicidal thoughts. A lot of people go through shit and they just want to end it right then and there. You're not crazy. You're not stupid. You don't need psychological help or nothing like that. You're selfish. You're just point blank selfish. And then to kill your daughter too, to take somebody out before you take yourself out, you're just selfish. They're just selfish. And I feel like they're selfish of you. To anybody who commits suicide is selfish. Yeah, everybody go through stuff. You're going to go through shit. And therapy is not going to help it. Drugs not going to help it. Alcohol not going to help it. Only thing that help with the shit that you going through is time. Because time heals. That's it. Time. You got to go through what the fuck you going through. You got to go through that shit. But time will heal. And then when you look back at time, when you look back on the past, you be like, damn, I'm happy I ain't in my life. I can't believe I went through that shit. And you might go through something else, but you go through certain things because God knows you can handle certain things. God is not going to put you through some shit that you can't handle, and that's real talk. If you're going through something, it's because God knows you can go through that. You don't even know how strong you are. You don't even know how much strength you have. You don't even know how much strength you have, dog. And only God know how much strength you have. He know how strong you are. So you going through shit and you want to end your life because you think it's the end of the road and you don't want to be here no more. But you don't even understand you going through that because you can handle that shit. And you don't even know you can handle that shit because you just want to end your life. You quit. You want to quit right now. That's what you want to do. Just quit right then and there. And I'm a firm believer, like, when you born, yeah, it's a born day and a death day. I'm a firm believer in that. But the way you live your life, I believe you can cut your time short. The way, whichever path you go through, whichever route you take in life, you can cut your time short. Yeah, you're supposed to die later on in life, but every day you can cut your time short and cut your time short. You can cut your time short by minutes, by days, by months, by years. So that's what I'm saying. So you got to go through whatever you're going through. Go through that shit, and it's gonna make you stronger. And you're gonna be like, damn, you don't even know. People don't even know their own strength. Like, you know how they say, like, a little stocky 12-year-old could probably beat his dad ass and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? The little stocky 12-year-old don't even know how much strength he have. Don't even know how strong he is. You don't even know it. And that's how it is with y'all thoughts and y'all mind mentally. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know how strong y'all are mentally. This is what I'm saying. And y'all just want to quit and give up on shit. But you're strong mentally. You have, and whatever you're going through, the next person is going through something much worse. And that shouldn't make you feel better, like, oh, this person going through something much worse. Like, that shouldn't make you feel better. But just know, whatever the fuck you going through, somebody is going through something much worse. Somebody is probably stronger than you mentally. And you probably end your life, but that next person that's going through something is going through that shit and went through that shit and look back at that shit and happy about that shit. Because look where they at now. Sometimes you got to go through shit so you can be where you at today. So you can have a better life today. So you can move different. You know what I'm saying? So you can know shit. It's not. It's just learning. It's a lesson. So don't feel bad if somebody close to you commits suicide. And if you got suicidal thoughts and you're not trying to do nothing about it, and I'm not saying getting help, but getting rid of the shit that's in your career that's going to have you committing suicide. If you got to cry, if you got to write in your journal, if you got to let stuff out, if you got to write a song, if you got to, it's certain things. If you got to run, jog, if you got to work out. Yeah, so shit. It's things that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might lose your job. You might go through a fucking divorce or something, some shit like that. But you got to go through that shit. Because there's always something better at the end of the road. Like, after you go so far down, the only way is up. That's the only way you can go. It's up. That, like, you're going to go through shit in life. And that's part of life. That's the consequences of life. So you got to go through that shit. So whatever she was going through to make her commit suicide, she would have 6 months from now, 4 months from now, it wouldn't even matter. She would have been through that shit. It probably would have been in a better state of mind. And probably would have been like, damn, I can't believe I thought like that. I can't believe I even fucking thought like that. And then probably would have hugged her daughter like, damn, I can't believe I thought about murdering my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But she gave up right then and there. When times got hard, she gave up. And then and times do get hard. And it's like just get worse and worse and worse. Like, damn. Damn. Like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? Damn. Like, what can I do? Like, hang in there. Wake up another motherfucking day. And time will heal. Every day that you wake up, time is healing. Time is healing every day that you wake up. And yeah, I thank God for waking me up every day, but I thank God for a different reason. I don't wake up in the morning like, God, thank you for waking me up in the morning, because I feel like it's people that I was close to that's not even here. So it's like a slap in their face, and I would thank God for waking me up even though he didn't wake that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? So when I thank God for waking me up, because I say thank God for waking me up today, because although if I wasn't here, I know I'd be in a better place. Sometimes I do wake up like, damn, I'm still in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I thank God for waking me up, because my family don't got to suffer. My family don't have to feel that pain. My family don't have to feel that hurt. I'm the backbone of my siblings. All my siblings. I take care of my brother that's in jail. All three of my little sisters look up to me. So I'm that backbone. I thank God for waking me up so my little sisters don't have to go through pain. I thank God for waking me up so my brother can eat good while he locked up until he get out. I thank God for waking me up, because I have nieces and nephews who look up to me. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for waking me up for my family, not for me. Because if I wasn't here, I know I'd be in a better place, and I know I'd be smart. I know I'd be fucking happy. But I thank God waking me up, because, okay, I'm up today, so my family don't got to cry. My family don't got to plan no funeral. My family don't got to go through heartache. They don't got to suffer. Because I am the backbone when it comes to my siblings. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for waking me up for them. So if I commit suicide, that would be selfish of me. You know what I'm saying? No matter, I could be going through shit, but it's people who love me. And it's not just love me, but it's people who need me. It's people in my family who need me. I have a purpose. So it's people in my family who need me. And it's people in your family that need you. You have a purpose. You could feel like you're a bum and you're nobody, but somebody needs you. And even if they don't need you today, they would need you later on in life. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hang in there. You can't just live for yourself. She killed her daughter like, okay, my daughter ain't gonna have to need nobody. Like, it's my daughter and me. But it's way more than that. You know how many people suffer because you're gone? You know how many people go through heartache because you're gone? You know how many people go through shit and feel pain? I don't even know them. You know how hurt I am? You know how mad I am at her for being so selfish? You know what I'm saying? So you can't, it just, man, just think about what I said, man. Just think about what I said, because I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm going to tell you what's real, and I'm going to tell you the right shit. So live, yeah, you living for yourself, but just know people love you, people need you, and you have a purpose. You have a purpose. Do not cut your time short. Do not cut it short. And whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it. Whatever you're going through, it's a reason you're going through it. Like I said before, God preparing you for something better. You got to go through this. You got to be a little stronger at heart. You got to be a little stronger mentally, because what he has planned for you, you're going to need that mindset. So go through what you're going through so you can be ready for something bigger and better. Go through what you're going through. Go through it. So when something hit you, so when something better, like I need, like you got to work out, like Mike Tyson work out like a motherfucker for the next fight. You know what I'm saying? You got to work out so he can beat this person. Like he getting prepared for the next person. So really, you working out mentally. Really, you working out mentally. So work out mentally. Go through what you're going through. Because everything ain't going to be roses and flowers and unicorns. You feel me? So go through what you're going through. And you're going to be at a better place. You're going to be in a better state of mind. You're going to grow mentally. You know what I'm saying? You're going to know what you want. You're going to know what you don't want. You're going to know how to move. You're going to know how to think. You're just going to know stuff. You're going to be real knowledge. And you're going to be... It's just going to help if you go through it. But if you give up, if you be selfish and give up, you're not crazy for having suicidal thoughts. You're not fucking crazy. You're going through some shit and you want to give up. That's not crazy. That's selfish. That's selfish. Don't go see a counselor. Don't go see therapy. You don't need no psychological help. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. Go through what you're going through. And only you can help you. And only you can want to change. And once you do, trust me, it's going to be something better. It's going to be something better. Because, yeah, shit gets bad. And then it get worse and worse and worse. But it can only get worse for so long. And the only way is up. Remember that.